But hey, time to go ahead and move on. Chapter 15, the decisive battle. I think that's still quite a bit far away, but who am I to say? I actually do know what's coming up in this battle. So let's go ahead and run it. Elites. Yeah, let's grab elites. Okay. I'm gonna be running basically all my riders in this, which we have a fair number of riders that are all good and raised up, so that's good. Ushawakamaru can take dumplings over flowers. Actually, yeah, dumplings over flowers. This isn't gonna be really a crit based team. Well, maybe it will, because Drake's crit star generation is actually pretty decent. So maybe let's give him fragment of 2030, or we could actually make more advantage of his quick based attacks by giving him dumpling over flowers, and then unless actually maybe Gander would be better. Yeah, Gander would be better. So let's give dumpling over flowers to him, and then Ishiwakamaru, and then give fragment of 2030 to Mev, because she's going to be playing more of the support role anyway. More of the support and tanky role. Meow. Gonna be screaming over there? No. Come on, over here. Good cat. Alright, we've arrived at Uruk. Good work on your non-stop trek back to Kutha right after emerging from the underworld. Yeah, seriously, before I was summoned as a servant, I never thought I'd be forced to walk this much. Had I known, I would have brought a carriage with me. Can you even do that? My boat only has room for one, sorry. You greedy... Well, I would have been fine with just having Stardust on board, but no way, not without Mash, he says. If that's the case, should I call for my winged serpents? I've started getting the... I'd have to start getting them accustomed to humans, though. A winged serpent gondola, huh? That's new. Sounds fun. Huh? Oh, hey, you took off your hood. Go back, Stardust. Merlin, you're still alive, too. That's good. Okay, you are starting to become troublesome. You're gonna dig into my shoulder, and then you're gonna fucking fall off. I both missed you and didn't, Merlin. I miss his personality. He's a fun guy. Sorry to leave you. No, I'm the ones. Not being helpful when I was needed. Shame on me. Saduria informed me of the situation. Guess you managed to seize control over the second goddess. Sure, Nana. Also, your hood's down. Are you okay? I know you had it up all this time. People at Rook have taken such good care of us. I didn't think it was a good time to keep. Good idea to keep concealing my face. I was told that it'd be better to show my face. Look it off. You're as cute as I expected. Nice to see you. Yeah, I look forward to working with you again. Now, excuse me. I was asked to herd some bulls at the farm, so I'll be going. King Gilgamesh is awaiting you at the ziggurat, and I'll see you again at Chaldean Embassy. Off she goes. She seemed very happy. Yeah, something really good for Anna must have happened. I don't know the circumstances, but I'm glad to see her like that. I was the one that brought her here to Uruk. It would be great if it leads to something better. It'll probably lead to something better. It's bustling. The streets are full of people. Everyone is doing their best and still smiling. It's totally different from the last time I was here, yeah? I didn't know Uruk had such a charming city. I mean, last time you kind of suplexed people and threw them around. Today, they seem even livelier than usual. Hey, what's that giant seal? What's that? Celebrating the king's third return from the underworld, it says. Look, free jerky. Hang on, what are all those ugly clay things? The king battles a fairy in the underworld. The king falls off a cliff in the underworld. The king strikes a proud, triumphant pose in the underworld. These are too funny. Don't waste time, bro. Of course, it's an important role for the king to relate his epic tales. Whenever he comes back from the underworld, the priest won't let him go. They record his stories for 3 days and 3 nights. Looks like King Gilgamesh is all prepared, too. Let's hurry over to the ziggurat. We have 2 more days, including today, before Gorgon's attack. We don't have too much time left. Ah, the Chaldeans have returned. Let's have our strategy meeting for Gorgon attacks. Siduri. I mean, we didn't expect any less from Gil. Yeah, that's true. If he wasn't bragging around, then it wouldn't be Gil. You have all done splendid work on your last mission. Given the way the king is, I shall convey our gratitude on his behalf. We have prepared a small celebration at the embassy. So, once the meeting is over, let's head that way. What? I've heard nothing about this. Well, this is our battle plan. Let's see. My name isn't on this. You careless fool. Surely you forgot to write it down. The king cannot go. The schedule after this meeting is full. Now, everyone, let's get up to speed on the current situation. And then he's just fucking fuming and whining in the background. Currently, all remaining forces have gathered at Rook's northern wall to prepare for the imminent invasion of Gorgon's main army. The demonic beasts have gathered in the Cedar Forest, and their number is roughly 100,000. That's over 10 times the size of our force. The northern wall has been fortified repeatedly, but once they invade, it won't last more than half a day. On top of that, if Gorgon herself appears, the northern wall will almost certainly collapse under attack. With no wall, the soldiers will find it hard to retreat, and will likely be swallowed up by the waves of demonic beasts. For Gorgon has bred that many demonic beasts, huh? She must have concentrated on producing enough for her sure win. For a goddess of vengeance, her tactics are oddly human. Yeah. She knows relying on sheer numbers is the best way to win. Right. Humanity cannot win if our forces are overwhelmed, in terms of quality and quantity. In the face of such massive attack, we won't be able to defend. That means the only thing we can do is attack their base. We of Aruk will buy some time, half a day, at the northern wall. While we do that, you head to their Gorgon's base, the Blood Temple, also called the Blood Fort. It lies in the underground lake, deep within the Cedar Forest. It's the same as Quetzalcoatl's Sun Temple. We can stop the temple from functioning. Gorgon will lose much of her authority. Alright, this time we actually have to break the... I don't remember if we broke it last time or not. I don't think we did. So, I don't think... Like, Aresh and... Aresh and Quetzalcoatl were one thing. I don't think we're going to be able to convince Gorgon about anything. She's kind of an Avenger. It's like... unless, I bring my Gorgon with and Gorgon's like, hey, calm down. They're cool. Flew around that area a few times to check things out. That thing is more like a fortified mountain than a temple. In that mountain is a cave where she made her nest. Like she's an ant. Now we just body slammed Quetz into submission. That's a lot better than destroying, a gem or whatever it was that we were planning on doing. Protecting the entrance to the cave is the bounded field, so normally you wouldn't need to organize some sort of siege, right? That's where the Axe of Marduk comes in. To be able to destroy the Blood Fort and carve a path through the inside. This morning, a mysterious servant calling themselves the Jaguar Parcel Service delivered an axe to us. Per the king's orders, we sent it directly to the northern wall. The servants left a message for Lady Quetzalcoatl too. I fucked that up. The last job burned me out. This is positively the worst. Totally ignore that, yeah. Please make them work even harder. Still, there's a slight problem. That axe is heavy. Too heavy to carry easily. Even if the winged serpents reach the northern wall, will they be able to fly to the Cedar Forest in half a day? Besides, the demonic beast would most likely shoot them down midway. Then we should throw it. You can do that much, Sun Goddess, can't you? That would be a bit, 30 kilometers from the northern wall to the temple. If it's just throwing the axe, I can do it, yes? You can do it? Still, it's no use. You can't just attack that place. The alliance rules are still in effect. The members are forbidden from attacking each other. Any goddess who breaks the pact, like with an act of violence, will be completely annihilated. Can we get the old man, who we don't know who is, sever the bond on that too, please? Just say, the pact is absolute, yes, but I don't care, no. I'll break it, just break it and die. Kind of, what, are you not man enough to do that? I'm not, no, I'm a goddess after all, yes? You're the petty one, king. To begin with, you don't have enough gold to call yourself king, no? Only one golden arm? That's a little cheap, yes? Dare you bring that up? Probably surprising, though, considering you're the not king of the City of Gold. Anyway, I just haven't shown my full strength yet, that's all. Spoiler alert, even as a service Gordon. Oh. I have her. I mean, she's basically like, why would you... Like, one of her conversations about her sisters is like, why would you bring my sisters here? What are you, fucking idiot? And I'm like, yeah. My true guys will blow you out of this world. Figuratively, I mean. From surprise. Not like that design on the sarcophagus of Palenque. And here we go with back and forth insults again. Gilgamesh is like a scary king, but he seems to love arguing and insults. Maybe the biggest difference between him and King Ozymandias. Yeah, later is a god king and he rules as such. There's nothing divine about the way King Gilgamesh acts. They're both marvelous kings, but they're both tense. Must be hard for those around either of them. Anyway, enough of the gold, both of you. The real question here, which none of you have bothered to ask, is how we'll get the axe of Marduk to the temple, and the answer is, I'll take care of it. You will? Gonna carry the axe with magecraft? Oh, no, that's impossible. It's a divine weapon. It repels human magecraft. You'll barely be able to do anything with it. You levitate it a little bit and just drop it, but that's about it. Only skilled transporters like winged serpents and goddesses like yourself would be able to carry it. So, how about a plan like this? First, Stardust and I sneak into the cedar forest and head to the temple. Once we're close enough to the temple, I'll give you a signal and you just throw the axe to me. I'll take care of the rest somehow. Probably. Okay, so let me just take a bit of this red cloth from my staff and there, wrap this around the axe. Cloth and my staff are one and the same. Even if your aim is a bit off, the axe should reach me. That'll work, yes? You okay with that, King? I need to rely on Merlin. That's good middle ground. Any objections? Not really. Right then, let's go with this one last time for you fools. We have 2 days left until the deadline Gorgon set. We'll never win, though, if we just sit around and wait for a big invasion. Therefore, we'll move out tomorrow, right at dawn. Chaldea's heroes, led by Stardust, will enter the Cedar Forest, plunging into enemy territory. At the same time, we'll begin our diversion at the demonic front. We'll have squads at the northern wall to lure out the demonic beasts away. That will allow Stardust and company to make their way through the Cedar Forest to the entrance of the Blood Fort. At Merlin's signal, Quetzalcoatl will throw the axe of Marduk to him. Merlin will then use the axe to smash the temple open. What follows should be obvious. Stardust heads deep within the shrine as quickly as possible, faces the goddess of Gorgon, and wins. I shall call this Operation Marduk Blitz. Keep in mind the fate of the Northern Wall rests on this battle. Any reason we are gonna have to fight? Because there wasn't really much of a segue into fighting.
Yeah.
This actually seems like a filler fight.
It does feel like that.
I'm pretty sure it's legitimately a filler fight.
Yeah, I know this one.
Like, I'm pretty sure Gilgamesh is just like, you know what? I want to fight.
Yeah, I believe it. Oh wow, that didn't kill. I'm surprised actually.
Oh, I'm excited. We'll get into the... Not trying to say that Babylonia up until this point hasn't been good, but you're getting to the good parts.
Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh wow, we didn't kill with that. Gonna have lots and lots of stars. And it's all filthy embers. Yeah, I actually don't have anything to spend these embers on.
You have Gorgon. What are you talking about?
She's max level and I can't raise her anymore because I don't have the requirements.
Well, that's why you're playing through Babylonia right now.
I don't think I'll be able to get them until free quests.
You never know.
Maybe. $40 mana prisms, yep. I wish I would have been able to get something else out of that, but oh well. I'll live. Now time's for the actual fight. We got two AoEs. Is there? Yeah, there's two hands too. So we can focus on that until we get our AoEs done. Which should be pretty soon. Ooh, do I go for the Brave Chain? Yeah, let's go for the Brave Chain instead. Should be using his last skill. Astolfo's last skill, but I'm forgetting to do it. Keep attacking us, just other people. That's just hers. Okay, let's go ahead and use Golden Rule. Start up on some HP healing and all that, and then use Evaporation of Reason. And get a whole bunch of critical stars.
Yay, critical stars.
Can I get any crits with that? Good. Close. We don't really need that, so let's go ahead and just go with the straight. We're not even going to be able to use one of our AoEs. There we go. That's something. Please go after Astolfo. One more hit on Astolfo. God damn it. I didn't get one more hit on Astolfo. I want to go this fully, so. This will kill regardless. Like, I think Drake's MP alone might be enough to kill, honestly.
Yeah.
Probably.
Drake's an AoE anyway, yeah. But we have two AoEs. Alright. Let's see if we can just get Drake to kill on her own. I'm pretty sure we can. Like, I'm like 90% sure this is going to kill regardless, and we're not going to be able to see any of the other AoEs, or any of the other MPs, rather. Yo, God. Nearly did 100k each.
Damn.
Get him, Drake.
Let's go, Drake.
Yikes. Okay. Good job.
The Astolfo's hippogriff is just like, oh man.
Look at all that EXP.
Wow, all of this for... Why did you enter battle? Forgive me, I was just in the flow of things. I couldn't help but get excited. The only thing left to do is return to the Chaldean embassy, get things ready, and then head over to the northern wall. Staying here, King Gilgamesh? It might be the decisive battle for humanity. Of course, I can give orders from here. If, and I do only mean if, you fail to accomplish your task, the next battle will be here in Uruk. If Uruk falls, Mesopotamia will meet its end. What kind of king would I be if I wasn't there for it? I see. You really are going to be the last line of defense. I always knew Uruk was humanity's oldest fortress city. Now I see how it came to be that way. Its roots. Origin. However, Kingu is on Gorgon's side. He is the complicating factor for the singularity, which means he could be a tougher opponent than Gorgon. I think if you're the only one who can stop that imposter. But even so, you won't come to the northern wall? So tedious! If I'm to die in this battle, it'll be at the Ziggurat. I'll entrust Quetzalcoatl with intercepting this Kingu. He is not one of the three goddesses. The pact does not apply to him. Isn't that right, Quetzalcoatl? See, sure thing. In any case, I can't accompany you to the Blood Fort. I'll handle Kingu at the northern wall. I see. If you're okay with it, that's that. Then, is this farewell, Gilgamesh? By defeating Gorgon, the crisis will be averted for now. The King of Mages' Grail will be retrieved, and this arrow will not collapse. And the job you gave us ends there, right? Indeed. The rest of you held out for this long. Be well till the world's end, Mage of Flowers. You too. If your legend is to remain, I'll see you again in the distant future. Back at the Chaldean embassy. Oh, hey, everyone's here. Oh, this is such a huge spread thanks to Siduri. It's quite the little party. What a joyous occasion. Our once quiet lounge is now overflowing with people. I guess this is the result of helping around the city. Food, flowers, booze. They're all gifts from the Uruk civilians. I'm sure this crowd is making Anna nervous. I'll call up to her room and check on her. We have a bit of time till we depart. You guys should relax. That means we can get drunk, right? Hey, good work. I heard your adventures in the underworld. You helped out King Gilgamesh this time. Thanks. On behalf of the citizens of Uruk, we are grateful. You know, when this embassy was first made, we were all disgusted, questioning what good outsiders could possibly do. But we were fools for that. We thought we should do something to repay you for all you've done. We talked it over in the market, and the next thing you know, well, here we are. I know it's a bit rowdy right before your departure, but we wanted to see you guys off. Oh, a handshake. That's a handshake. The thing. Oh, the thing Stardust and the others are always doing. Oh, too, let me shake your hand. Part of the operation, but this is the advanced celebration. You guys never cease to amaze me. Like with that case of the 100 crocodiles living in the river. Now, that's nothing compared to them getting rid of the beehive at our place. I panicked thinking that it was the end of the world. It was a swarm of bees that made the room as dark as night. When Mash charged in the end with her shield ready, what a shock that was for me. From the bee's venom that was. Hey, did we talk about Stardust transporting the ale? We haven't. Now listen up, that's amazing. The 3 varieties from Isin, Uma, and Gursu got all mixed up with no labels, and we couldn't tell them apart. It'd take 3 days to sort, but then their flavor would be lost. That's when these folks use their sharp wits. Everyone is coming. I want to see the. No, tell me the booze story. Tell me the booze story. Previous singularities were journeys, but this time we stayed in one place for a long time. It almost feels like we're celebrating for us as citizens of Uruk. Yeah, we've been here for like over a month at this point. Really true to grow into the city and make a living for ourselves here. So I'd love to have a cleanup in the end. Huh? Foo? Oh yeah, Foo. How's it going? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Who is it? Ishtar? Probably Ishtar. You have something for the embassy? Oh, I'm so glad. This is the Chaldean embassy. This old lady's eyes. As you can see, my old age is starting to take a toll on my eyesight. I didn't think I'd ever walk outside again, but I came here wanting to give thanks one last time. Thanks, you say? You mean us? Yeah, that's right. That little girl. The girl really treated me well. I'm rather stubborn, you see. I kept my flower shop open, pretending not to hear my family's opposition. Yes, just for a formality. Just a formality. Couldn't be at the storefront. I couldn't attract customers. My grandchildren were so kind bringing those flowers to me, but all I did every day was let them wilt. But then that girl came to help me out. Sometimes those blind eyes can feel the light. The past few days, I felt like I was young again. Then I, too, was hit with that illness. I thought I was going to die. Until yesterday. My family had given up. They tried to let me depart. I accepted it, thinking I'd live long enough. That girl clung onto my body. This lady is still alive, so don't bury her, she said. That must be why. I was about to disappear in the underworld. I started to feel like I could live a bit longer. When I woke up, she was right by my side. I touched her face for the first time then. I was so surprised. I didn't know she was so beautiful. Such a waste to hide it under cloth. I told her she would become the most beautiful girl in town. That's why she should keep her head up. But I really am getting old. I should have at least given her a floral headpiece. So today, I came out by myself. I wanted to give this to her. Say thanks for everything. Oh. Understood. Thank you. We'll make sure Anna gets it. Good. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad. You sound like a kind girl, too. That girl was quiet, awkward, and timid. But with you folks nearby, I'm sure she had a lot of fun. We hope so, yeah. and make us happy too. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for being kind to Anna. I'm sure she was happy to have met someone like you. You think so? Well, then my long life was worth living. Even though I'm an old woman whose time is almost up, I was able to help someone else again. Aw. That's nice. That's really nice. And it also shows that, you know, Anna's connecting with people. She's, for being like someone that supposedly hates humans or is scared of humans and all this, she cares a lot, which I really appreciate. Anyway, it's time for the boy to come back out. Let's see. Both of these people want art subs. Well, let's see. Give another ending. Or we could just go with... I don't have enough to sustain this team on crit stars, so we're just gonna have to go with another, with formal craft, and then we can go with projection for him. It's simple, but I mean, it'll work. I don't have another archer that I'm well, I guess I could, let's go ahead and bring in, we have Atalante. I forget that I have like 3 other archers. I forgot. How do I forget about that? What the fuck? Because none of them stack up to the boy, obviously. Why, if it isn't it the heroes of Chaldea? Take it you're departing to the Northern Wall today? Yeah, I'm so sorry to part with everyone who celebrated with us, but we must reach the Northern Wall by tonight. By tonight? Really don't have much time. I apologize for holding you up. Please be careful. May the goddess Ishtar protect you. You stay well too, Gatekeeper. He's been here since the beginning. Oh, Anna, you be careful too. I finally got a glimpse of your face. You're a lovely young lady. I'm reminded once again that my memory has its benefits. Gatekeeper, you should be more alert. Be caught off guard in that state. Oh, now that we're headed off to the Northern Wall, demonic beasts will never reach here. Or will... Did I say never? Yeah, we'll never reach here. Of course. As always, I eagerly await your return. That's good. I'm glad that he's still there. I like the Gatekeeper. He's a nice guy. I hope he gets a little bit of development in the anime. It's carriage. A carriage is coming. This late in the game, a carriage appears out of nowhere. Merlin, what's this? I summoned it with my magecraft, of course. Spending half a day walking to the Northern Wall. Such a pain. Where was this before? Exactly. Well, you know, you can't just bring out something that doesn't belong into this era on a whim. Come. No time to waste. Hold on tight. Time out, folks. Keep your eyes on the road. Hello, look ahead. About 3 kilometers ahead. Local delinquents are after you. How do I know what's up several kilometers ahead? I'm watching all of you from the sky, yeah? Mister, this voice. It's a bird. It's a flying boat. It's the sound of a rotten soul of a jaguar, yes? We passed that twerp just now. Oh, Cuckoo. Oh, Cuckoo. Your winged serpents are too slow. Oh, ow. Ouch. No beaks. Stop pecking. I know you guys are doing your best. I know it's pretty rough to not have any rest for the whole day. Hold on a bit longer. If we don't deliver it by tomorrow, the king won't reward us. Oh, look at them carrying that axe. An aerial transport of 300 winged serpents is quite a sight. Agree, but pay attention to the danger up ahead. Put the carriage together in a hurry. It won't hold up in a fight. Ishtar, you can fly, so take care of this. Clear our path of obstacles. Da Vinci is next to me saying, the best thing Merlin ever made was that fake arm. 1 rocket shot from my Bastanya, and you'll be in the clear. But whatever. He's pouting and sulking too, but that's not important. Alright, leave it to me. I have no mercy for bandits. Time to deliver some death from above. Where's Da Vinci when we neared her? She could have built us a car. That would have been really helpful.
She's back home in Caldea. She can only come with you on one adventure at a time.
Oh, God damn it! I hope
You
that means
used
we
it
get
up in Camelot.
Yeah, that means we get one with an Epic of Remnant, right? Or is that because it's not a full part yet? We don't get her yet. It's time for the boy to get his due justice.
Let's go.
Oh, I didn't know he'd do with that much damage. Yeah, it's the extra MP generation. It's not too big of a deal.
Well, duh, because it's the boy.
It's the boy. I should have known. You're right. I won't make that mistake a second time.
How can you forget that the boy is powerful?
I don't know, man. I'm just a forgetful soul, apparently. Look at the boy go. God damn.
What? You saw how many demon pillars he stopped in America?
Yeah, he stopped. How many were there in America? I actually forget.
A lot.
There were a lot, and he killed all of them. You're right, he's the boy. He just needed 1 MP. Wonder if he'll do that for me tonight.
Oh, I hope I muted myself in time for that sneeze.
Huh?
Did you guys hear me sneeze? Yeah.
Oh, no, no, no.
No.
Then I muted myself in time.
Hey. We're gonna have a big boss on this. I forget. I think. Okay, no, he's Buster Arts, quick. Okay. I had to remember Robin Hood's deck because I couldn't remember it for some reason. Stop the boy, he's already dead! Oh. Huh. Well, this is gonna be underwhelming. I expected something bigger. They're supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom! Eh, fuck it. I'll kill like overkill. If he somehow survives Pada, I'll be surprised. Just fucking drop a nuke on him, Arjuna.
Do it, Arjuna.
Let's go.
The boy?
The boy.
The boy. I wonder how much damage this is going to reach. Ah, yes, I see. Atalanta's just sitting in the back like, God damn it.
I didn't get to do anything.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is at the northern wall. Okay. The axe isn't delivered yet. I guess it'll barely make it by noon tomorrow. Well, we can still accommodate that. It's about 4 hours before daybreak. You may feel uneasy here, but we should all get some sleep if we can. I agree. We have the officer's room that was given to us last time, so please rest there, Senpai. I'll also get some sleep to prepare for tomorrow. 4 hours of sleep is better than none. I'll check up on the soldiers then. We'll have some touchy-feely lucha libre. After all, we will all fight together tomorrow. I'll go back and check up on Jaguar. She might get sidetracked, you know? Hi, aren't you nice to care about my no-good minion, Ishtar? Well, half of it is just to kill time. I don't sleep well anymore. Not since I found out about Rushkago borrowing my body at night. I'm gonna rest too. I'll see you here in 4 hours upon daybreak. We're gonna have one... Then... Oh? Are Are we gonna get sleep, or are we gonna go and talk to someone? Oh, on the northern wall. Hey, Anna. Good evening. Just noticed, like, Merlin, goddammit. Can't sleep, so I'm taking a walk. How about you, Stardust? Don't you need to sleep? Sleeping a little bit. He hasn't been sleeping well, like, at all this entire singularity. Like, he's been getting, like, the Goudas have been getting, like, pretty patchy sleep the entire thing. Like, the point where we almost passed out, right? Like, Sunly and, yeah, I forget the name of the town, but we almost passed out there. And, like, in the beginning, we had gotten, like, only 3 hours of sleep. Like, you could say, like, yeah, the journey, but, like, we only had, like, a day's worth of journey. I think he's just, like, not been getting any sleep. Like, he's been getting sleep, obviously, but very, very little of it. Wanting to take a walk because there's nothing else to do. Remembering that we were in a rook just yesterday. For some reason, those kinds of things keep popping up into my head. Been keeping me awake. Pathetic. Yeah, true. Though I focused mostly on battles, so I didn't actually join in the fun with everybody. Yeah, that always seems to be a problem. Is like the Goudas aren't getting sleep. Like that's a pretty like reoccurring issue actually. Like there's been a constant like after singularities like, hey, you need to get sleep. You're not looking okay. And like, hey, did you get enough sleep? To be fair, we've been having a lot of nightmares too. And thanks to MASH and everything, part of that. What's so great? Oh. Okay, stroke my ego a little bit more. From the time we met in the forest all the way until now, you've never asked me anything. Trusting a suspicious servant like me without asking anything is strange in itself. Did you enjoy a rook? Well, no, not really, since I dislike humans. Humans are smart creatures. Constantly look for other possibilities and what-ifs. They'll always choose what's better. Why human cities vary from one to another. However, when something new is created, what happens to the things that are no longer better? It would have been fine if they became ordinary, or humans forgot about them, or stopped using them. No, humans try to reject them. They say they're evil. They believe the new will be useless if the old and the ordinary remain. That old lady was being treated the same way, protecting shriveled flowers inside that dark and dreary house. At first, I only helped her because it was a job. But she looked so happy, told me so many stories. Even though she couldn't see anymore, that was at peace. Even though she was lonely, she never spoke of it. Treated me like her grandchild, ate butter cake together. She said, "Isn't it delicious?" Even though she couldn't taste anything anymore. Oh, let's give her this. Are we gonna see the shock face? Nope. A floral headpiece for me? Ah, there it is. This is the flower shops. The old lady made it for me? She said you'll be a beauty in the future. Not possible. I don't plan on growing older than I am now. Just like humans, but they're very warm. The city of Uruk was like a dream for me. I wanted humans to be nice to me. I wanted to be nice to humans. That's how I wanted to be. What my old self wanted. It's the dream the adult me, grown-up me, can no longer remember. Hey, subtle foreshadowing. Like, in case you didn't already know who this was. Please hold on to it. I don't have the right to wear it. That old lady's grandchild was killed by demonic beasts at this northern wall. Let's depart at sunrise and defeat Gorgon. That's why I'm here. Still, this journey changed my reason for fighting. See, before I was merely fighting for myself. Now I'm fighting for the people of Uruk too. That's the least I could do to repay them back. The Goudas definitely know that, you know, who that is. This is the fucking just the restart of the music fucked me up. Oh well, isn't this a coincidence? For us to run into each other in the middle of the night. You're not going to... Yeah, you're not going to sleep, Merlin? Ask if I sleep or not? Alright, I've never told you all the little Merlin trivia. Ah. Whoa, stupid Cath Plug. Attacking me again? What did I ever do to you? What? Talk about myself a little, because we've been together for a pretty long time now? I think speaking about who or what I am at this point would be all that interesting. Well, if Stardust can't sleep, then it could be a good bedtime story. How about this? You can ask me one question. Topics like human growth and guidance are just such a pain to answer. Normally I either stay silent or lie my way out. But just for tonight, I will answer anything you want to know. Come, ask away. Of course, you can just walk away and not ask anything. I actually prefer that more. Let's talk more about Thirsty Hero all the time. Yeah, where's my third answer? Where's the... These are two very good questions. I mean, we could assume that he's the one that sent Bedivere. So let's actually hear his motives a little bit. Well, that. Well, because he was the one who summoned me. Oh, well, that's simple. Truth be told, King Gilgamesh and myself are very similar in nature. First, neither he nor I have any attachments to humans themselves. He is an adjudicator? Adjudicator, I don't know that word, that tries to keep humans on a fair scale. So he protects mankind, but he doesn't favor individuals. On the other hand, I'm just a spectator. I'll never become an ally. Mankind or individuals, it's all just somebody else's business. Till, you know, now and in the future. And second, although we both say that we both like humans, think that's a contradiction? Well, it's just a difference in perspective. King Gilgamesh sees a value in what humans create. Humans themselves are foolish, but the things humans create have meaning. That's probably a belief that lies at its core. On the other hand, I'm interested in the end of mankind. I continue to survive just so I can witness that. Well, it just means we're both inhuman. It's part of the reason we decided to work together. We have our differences in how we enjoy it, but our goal is the same. Continue humanity and witness its eventual end. That is the reason I decided to serve King Gilgamesh. Even putting it mildly, he's trash. No, I don't know. He doesn't seem like... Well, of course. I'm not human like you. Completely different creature who just happens to have a human form. Humans may call me a sage, but never once have I acted in their interests. I'm a mix between an incubus and a human. Incubi are spirits that feed on the minds of humans. Usually they don't have an identity. That's because they copy the personality of the human they're feeding off of. Incubi just take human mental activity as a source of energy. However, I'm half human, so I have a half ego. I came to hold a sense of purpose. I only came to be called a sage because I learned that was how everyone would accept me. I'm no more than a monster pretending to be a human. I studied humans and tried experiencing emotions, but I still couldn't understand them. Of course, I have intelligence, so I understand human pain, but I don't really understand the burden of it. No matter how far I get, it's always someone else's dream. I speak of love and hate, but I can't truly experience them. However, even for someone like me, there's one thing that will bring me happiness. A unique purpose that only I have, even among the other incubi. A happy ending for mankind, of course. Of mankind's final moments, I want to see the very last human's dream. You humans don't exist, then neither do I. I'm a phantasmal. I lose meaning without you. Incubi don't have any direction or preference. Well, maybe we lean towards bad dreams, since they're higher in nutrition. But I still have an ego. I don't have any meaning, or if I don't have a meaning, purpose, I can't live. So I've chosen your ending as my purpose. Humans are foolish. Not in a philosophical way, or philosophical. Philosophical way, but in a biological sense. There are no other intelligent species so wasteful in the universe. And at the same time, there are none so unpredictable either. You humans are truly flawed creatures. But the history you create is beautiful. This much I can say with certainty. No matter what kind of end humans face, your history will be worth leaving in this universe. Well, that's about it for me. Ronnie Archman's evaluation of me is correct. Nothing will stop me from obtaining what I want to see. This time is no different. So feel free to use me as you like, child of humanity. As long as it's for your tale, the one long history that'll be one day be complete. I'm willing to dedicate my body and soul. We have motivations! But, the northern wall now. Okay, Archer, and that means we're gonna be able to fuck around with... with Hassan and nice old cool. Go ahead and remove you. And remove you. Because I'm just gonna have to reapply that to someone else. Who do we apply it to? Who are we still trying to get up? That's Bedivere. Lunchtime. Let's see, assassin. We can bring another assassin. Let's go ahead and bring Emiya. Just in case. And then, it's not a Serenity. Or not Serenity. Actually, let's give this to her. And give this to you. Focus all of our firepower on that. And then we can go ahead and take Craft. That way we could do arts chains with each other. That'll be really nice, if a last ditch effort, if anything else. All of them are back. It's time. I already have troops assembled inside the northern wall. An hour after we leave here, the troops will be deployed to prepare for the decisive battle on the demonic front. I give it about 50-50 chance whether Gorgon will be lured by a diversion, but the demonic beasts will definitely come out of the cedar forest. That's how strong their desire for revenge against humans is. They won't be able to suppress their urges if the humans form a line against the wall. Once we have a confirmation of that, we will infiltrate the cedar forest in the ruined city of Babylon and head for the Blood Fort. Yeah, Quetzalcoatl will defend the northern wall. And me, of course, meow. Here I am, just in the nick of time. The infiltration team will be me, Stardust, Mash, Anna, and Merlin. After that, I'll direct 3 slides of Sheba onto Quetzalcoatl and monitor the situation at the northern wall. Alright, let's begin, Stardust. Give me your orders. Alright, time to begin the operation. Head forward. Got enemy signatures already. Looks like a group of rogue demonic beasts from Babylon. This will be the skirmish before you enter the cedar forest. Let's do this. Ah, man, it's a whole bunch of enemies. It's not like we just jump down and are heading towards a forest full of them or anything.
Nope.
Not at all.
Oh. Fuck. Alright. Let's see what we got. What are we dealing with? Not dealing with any of the fucking dragon things. Which I'm thankful. The poison dragon things. Like I would just completely ignore Jack. Yeah, just kind of fall into the wayside in interest of everyone else. That's just how it be sometimes. That won't be enough. Their quick card damage is impressively bad. But hey, gave us a nice lineup for the next one. Maybe we could plan that a little bit better. We could have definitely planned that a little bit better. I didn't know they would do that much damage. Oh, waves of enemies. My fucking favorite. I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
There's so many of them.
It's not almost like you're running right into the enemy's base.
It's almost like we're running right into a horde, yes. I am quite aware of. When I think about it logically, you're right. But just because you're right.
Just because you're correct, definitely.
Yeah. Stole the words right from my mouth.
I love how earlier they really brought back the servants die when they were killed.
Mm-hmm. Ow. Striders are really doing a number. That'll... I don't think that'll get us MP. It'll get us close, though. Oh, especially if we don't get hit that crit. If we would have hit that crit, then we would have been able to. Please stop hitting. God damn it. Ugh, Septum. That reminds me, I'm gonna have to get back to JP at some point.
Think of it this way, since you're doing it in Japan, you can just skip the story.
Yeah, that's true. On the bright sides. This will probably kill. Especially if, maybe not. We're definitely not killing with this. I thought it would do more damage. My calculations. Leonidas is dead, so apparently there goes my calculations as well. Was that joke in poor taste? I don't know. Having two rulers trivializes most fights even more. It's almost like they didn't expect you to have two rulers right at the beginning of the game.
No way, man. They should have rebalanced every early singularity for every they have in Japan.
Oh. They do rebalance it. You know what them rebalancing it is? Having servants have ascension requirements from things that don't appear until like fucking Lost Belt 2.
Yeah.
It's technically balancing. Very technically. Oh, you got Mothman. Yeah, I forgot. I remember now that you have Mothman. It's cool that you got Ruler Martha, though. I should pull on that banner at some point. Because I want Ruler Martha, but I wouldn't want, like, regular Martha. I mean, I would, but I wouldn't at the same time. I like Martha,
it's
but
another rider.
Basically how I feel. Actually, assassins are the things I think I have the most of in JP right now. Or maybe I do have more than one rider. I don't remember. Ow. It's that time again, boys and girls. It's time for Stardust to start being greedy.
Oh.
Because that always ends well.
Yep. Are you implying that it doesn't?
Yeah.
Don't do it, Stardust.
I'm just gonna try and wait until Emiya can do a Brave Chain. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? Don't answer that. I know what's the worst that could happen.
Gee, I wonder.
But I'm gonna be strategic, and it's gonna be okay. Because we have Scapegoat on our side. Yeah, the Quet's rate up is very tempting. Is the second Lost Belt 3 banner still available right now? 'Cause if so, I'm gonna probably try on that. I'm gonna fuck around with that soon. Yeah, fuck it. because I haven't taken a look. I haven't actually done anything in JP in a hot minute since the last time I streamed JP, basically. I think it ended, okay. That's a shame. Oh well. If it was that important to me, I would have actually focused on going through the story.
But Babylon.
Yep. But the 30 quartz.
Because you gotta spend it, use it to get dick wizards.
Yeah. Or spend it on, I don't know, Bitcoin.
I'm not too sure you can spend quartz to get Bitcoin.
Hmm.
But don't quote me on that.
I don't know. Maybe. Alright, that is another one of those tail things. I forget what they're called. Almost like the new mats. Yep, Primordial Lanagu. A beast fur oddly resembling a fiercely burning fire. It's valued as a talisman to ward off evil due to its divinity. I need like 5 more of those, I think?
You should be getting some more.
Enemy demonic beast annihilated. Good work. I'm not picking up any more around the area. Looks like that was the part of that was all the demonic beasts that were nesting in Babylon. Yep. I know. I was thinking this was where it all started, so that's why I got all fired up. Back then I thought, what a rude human. How could I torment them? Sorry to bother you mid-conversation. But could you put me through to the to Dr. Roman? It's been about an hour. How's the northern wall looking? Battle has just begun. The first wave of demonic beasts passed through Nippur and will engage the northern wall defense force in 5 minutes. And a green-haired young boy is leading demonic beasts. The leader of Tiamat's 11 offspring, Kingu. Oh boy. First line, get ready. It's time to use what King Leonidas taught you. Listen, you should only fight on the front for about half an hour. Our individual power won't prevail against them. Fall back to the 4th line if you get tired, and rest and ready your weapon. Breathe steadily and wait to return to the fight. They're making contact. It's time to show the king just how strong us survivors are. Men, attack! Do your best! Oh, hey, she's back up in full costume. The great animal battle is commenced. Okay, I get it. That was a bit of a stretch. We should head out to Cuckoo. The people of the Northern Wall accepted me quickly and let me eat good meat. Can't let these formidable warriors die. I agree, Jaguar. Normally both sides of a fight are at fault. Those demonic beasts were twisted by Gorgon. They've lost their ability to reproduce in order to to up their combat capability. They're sad creatures that will die out once this is all over. Can't say whether or not that's a good or evil. But I'd rather allow for the chance of future than none at all. Alright, let's go! Time to show the power of the beast of the jungle. Jaguar! Get out of the way! Oh, I thought there was a servant, but it's you, Quetzalcoatl. Haven't seen you since Mother took the throne. I assume the Three Goddess Alliance fell apart. Yep, Chicago and I have withdrawn from Uruk. I'm helping the humans now. See, it's unfortunate. You were a wise goddess. Chicago aside, I thought you would at least have understood Mother's grief. You, the goddess that had civilization she had nurtured destroyed by the savage conqueror Cortez. I felt sympathy for you when you said that you would destroy every single human. I thought you alone would take on the world and become an avatar of slaughter, but she's a rider, not an avenger, so, nowhere to be seen. Where is she? I'm right here. Hey! Okay, just kidding. Yep, that's enough for making faces, yes? Prepare yourself, Kingu. I'm going after Gorgon as soon as I take you out. I'm going to keep marching forward and take the heart of the one who's imitating Tiamat. Consider that my thanks to her. Thanks? And what thanks would that be? Thanks for not trying to kill me. Thanks for helping me find a wonderful master. Yes, I will ignore my pledge as a goddess for my master. The head of the Gorgon will be Quetzalcoatl's. Absurdly strong, Quetzalcoatl. More than that, you're altogether absurd. I'm gonna be more disappointed. We don't need a stupid goddess in our new world. I'll shred you to pieces along with your precious wyverns. Hey, we finally have the wyverns this on our side. I just realized that. That's so nice. Quetzalcoatl is currently holding back Kingu. Kingu won't come near us as long as she's there. Right. Everything's going according to plan. Quetzalcoatl's good at getting people worked up. It's an adult goddess for you. She's flat out lying and kindling Kingu's anger. I don't know what part of that was a lie. How do you know? The part where I'm a wonderful master. Yeah, that one. I'm not about to fish for compliments like that right now. Oh, it's the part where she said she would ignore her goddess pledge. Quetzalcoatl is far more powerful than Gorgon. Oh shit, what'd you get? Kingu can't idly sit by if she says she's going to take out Gorgon, even if it kills her. That makes sense. Now that you mention it, that's true. It sounded so obvious, so I didn't notice. Didn't get Quetz, but I got a second ruler Marfa and 2 of the Bald Lancer. Alright. Bald Lancer is good for quick memes, I think. But hey, a second ruler Martha's really good. Don't know how much her MP level matters, though. I mean, MP levels always matter, but specifically. Rider, more archer, more time for our friends to actually take up the lance. All right, that was a nice and easy swap. Jump right back into it. Oh, I've been meaning to raise up Medea. I forgot about that. Oh, okay, well, we still got plenty of things to do, so hopefully it still will be okay. Oh, it's all the Urademus. These things have a chance to drop the thing. The thing! Let's focus on getting critical stars. One of these two have Fragment of 2030, I think. Is it 100 personas? I think it is. Her overture increases
Here we
defense
go.
buffs. Yep, here we go. Increases defense debuff. Her MP gives her. Yeah, that's important for more specific stuff. Ooh, nice. Thank you, Assassin Starweight. I should have back button one. Because I would have did the one, Oh! Waver! I didn't notice how low you were getting. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that first, fuck it.
Oh god, great waiver.
Oh no.
Don't die before I had the chance to do any. Oh, hi there. How's it going? Quick, do the buffs!
Oh god, he's back.
Guess who's dying? Okay, good. I got the ones I needed. Alright, that's all we can do for now. That's unfortunate. Oh well. might be able to do this with all those buffs that I just stacked. Yeah, we'll just be able to with the... I think even without the crit, with the arts buff that we had stacked on that, we might have been able to do it regardless. Alright. Well, actually, he served his point, or his purpose, so, there's not really too much of a...
Okay. But wait, there's more.
There is more. You would think Dragon would be the end, but it is not the end, in fact.
I thought it was actually over right there, then that's just there was one more panel.
Nope.
Hopefully a drop though from one of these.
Yeah, hopefully. We got one gold drop, but that's probably like a, what do you call it? Reverse dragon scale.
Yeah.
Bye, waiver. Now it's time for this to become more of a quick team. I say, and there's an arts chain right here. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Hey, that's okay. All my buffs are gone, so I can actually use Battle Retreat now, so... We're all winners here. Do I be greedy? Let's just do it now. Fuck it.
Stardust, remember what happens when you get greedy.
I know. I know. We would have done so much more damage if I would have waited turns. Oh well. Regardless if we all die somehow in a freak accident now, we're gonna be fine.
You know, if I were to die right here, right now, surrounded by a friend due to some weird explosion, that would be alright.
Damn. I don't know if my mic picked that up or not. You know, all of a sudden there was a big bang from upstairs.
I can't believe you fed somebody a pie bomb, Stardust.
Yeah, man. Just happens. You know how it be. Alright, that'll be good enough. Okay, good. I was hoping that would be enough to get on that.
I don't know how it be because I don't do that on a regular basis.
Don't feed your friends pies, bombs. I don't know what kind of friend are you?
Apparently I don't. What kind of friend am I then?
I don't know, man. I'm gonna do that on the regular. Fed one to Isa while we were at Evo. Oh god, that's not gonna kill. That's fine. Perfectly fine. Now I get to see this MP again, so I'm happy. Because I love this MP. Not Curtis Rose. It's Manya. Alright, how many did we get from that? Please give me at least 2. Oh, hey! Mystic Cody XP. Level up. Got 2. Okay, cool. Yeah, and we did get a Dragon Reverse Scale. I need to actually check how many more I need to get of that. Wait, stop, Merlin. Picking up signs of divinity from 300 meters ahead. The Blood Fort. Send the signal to Quetzalcoatl. Alright, leave it to me. Special Britain spell, Artoria. It's time for dinner. They are really sticking to that translation. A flare. And by a flare-like thing just went up. Tell me more about that spell. Run! Run away! Yeah. If we're not at least 300 meters away from the impact, we're going to get blown away too. Oh, whoops, my hand just slipped. Womp womp. Oh, hey. I'll murder you, Merlin. Hey, everyone. For a second, I thought there was a lag. You're all so still. Did something happen? Merlin might have just killed us. Oof. Suikada! I just heard Quetzalcoatl scream many miles away in Babylon. Yeah, it was terrible. Can't help it if my hand slipped. I think my staff would become a beacon that would lead the axe there. My bad, my bad. Like the axe didn't hit us, but instead buried itself right into the blood fort. Well then, that worked out perfectly. Can't let Quetzalcoatl's noble sacrifice go to waste. We have things we need to do. Now it's time for the final battle. Oh my god. Oh, so we're seeing it from her side now. Signal. Playtime's over, Kingu. Axe Marduk. You brought that all the way here from Eridu? Still. Something that large isn't going to do you any good. You're supposed to use your trump cards after stopping your opponent's bird brain. That's just uncalled for. I consider pounding your face into the ground to make you think on what you said, but I'll forgive you this once. Things have gone exactly according to plan. The axe was just a mere ticket to get through. I'm just a courier who delivers things to their destination at the appointed time for... Suikada! Oh, Cuckoo turned into fried chicken. And in Spanish, Suikada means suicide. I'm not fried chicken, I'm a bird of fire. Oh, divine punishment fell from the heavens. Cuckoo. Cuckoo had so much divinity, but now it's dropped by over half. He broke the goddess back, but maybe it was okay because he didn't really mean to. Merlin, you'll pay for this. Totally fine. I mean 100% maximum goddess fury mode. Going to punish you with the ultimate lucha. Gorgon's divinity is falling. Did the axe destroy the temple? Quetzalcoatl, you still dare turn to back the humans? Yeah, I wasn't planning on going this far, but I guess it did in the end. Don't worry, Kingu. This is as far as my help goes. I'll lay a finger on Gorgon. Destroying her is a job for the humans. Damn it. That little goddess isn't here. This is terrible. She's the one servant I can't let go. I have to go save her. Save Gorgon. Looks like you get to live a bit longer, Quetzalcoatl. I'll take care of you after I save Gorgon. And off they go. Seems the rest is in Stardust's hands. That was surprising. Kingu was really concerned about Gorgon. I know Kingu's using Gorgon for their own benefit, but maybe they love her in their own way. Alright. Let's take a look at the Ascension real quick, just to see how many more I need of those. I need 2 more of those. I think I'll probably be able to get that by the time this is over. Hopefully. Oh god, even the little icon has the fucking Marduk axe in it. Getting close to the end. I'm guessing the who's the unknown servant? We can't bring our assassins because this is probably just going to be a one-on-one fight with Gorgon. We could do the timeout strategy like we did last time, but we're probably going to have to actually fight her this time. So it would be smarter to bring our more, like a bit more force to this than anything else. Probably would be good to do something like this, maybe?
Bring all of your friends with single target NPs.
Gotcha.
That's the plan.
then this is probably the best I can do for now. I want to see how much damage this ends up doing. Because that Yubo is going to do a lot of damage. Oh, hey, I forgot about it. Well, I didn't forget. How's Ushi doing? We haven't seen her in a minute. This is Gorgon's temple. A wall lined with what looks like cocoons. There's shadows inside. Better not to look. Really don't want to see. Hey, wait. These shadows are... We're going to kill Gorgon. I'm not one to talk about myself and the other goddesses, but this is going too far. To desire something more than productive than humans to get revenge on them. Yeah, something more productive than humans. That defeats the whole point. Look for Gorgon. But... They're alive! They've changed, but they're all still alive. Ash, Stardust, please hurry. Kingu has left the front lines and is heading towards you at high speed. At this rate, you'll have to fight both Gorgon and Kingu. You'll have a chance then. Alright. Because they're on it. Sorry, Mash. I know it's difficult, but I'm asking of you anyway. Now's the time to fight. Please lend your power to defeat Gorgon. You have to kind of ignore it. We just have to push on. Nothing we can do about it. Done is done. Oh, this is going to be a terrifying battlefield. Deepest... Yep. She's here. That long tails of her wrapped around the cave's walls. Oh, Tiamat. Mother of demonic beasts. No. Composite deity Gorgon. Your divinity is all but gone. Give up and show yourself. Hi there. Oh, if it isn't the little insects I let go. You're so loud, humans. No, do you run amok knowing that this is Tiamat's bedchamber? You're the one that did all this. Hi, Gorgon. That you take revenge on humanity. And you'd be doing a goddess, that you'd be a goddess for the beasts whose lands were stolen. I don't at least understand that, but do something like this. We want to fight humans, conquer our land, and build a kingdom. We don't have the right to deny you. The way you're twisting and mixing things saves nothing. Also, these are a lot of new facial expressions from Ash that you want revenge on. Want a reason? None to be found here. Salvation, evening the scales. These are for those who still have something to reclaim. For those with nothing left, there's only destruction. Turning to our lands, restoring our kingdom. That matter. There's nothing left for us. All we love has slipped through our fingers. All we protected is gone from this. Even I've burned to ash and vanished. There's nothing left that I want. Only vengeance. Destruction. Kill everything, trample everything, slay the whole world, and die myself. What it means to be an avenger. That is what I want. I'll destroy Uruk. Destroy every single human. Such is the level of hatred you humans had for me. Seems that girl doesn't know how ugly the world is. She must have lived a happy life. True. Grew up in a really good environment. No sense in talking to a girl like that. But you, Stardust. You understand, right? We're really doing this? We're really doing this. You're a human, and humans created me. Created this adventure. Find reason with my words, then nod. If you embrace my purpose, then I will keep you as my master. Not a bad deal, is it? When this era disappears, the world of man is gone forever. Perhaps it's already happened. I've been the last human for so very long. No reason to fight for the people of this time. All at the whim of a goddess. After everything is destroyed, I shall set a single human loose into the barren wastes. Really think that's gonna... There's no reason for your hate. Yeah. Yes, that's right, Master. There's nothing in Gorgon's words I can agree with. You were created by humans, and even if you have the right to seek revenge, I refuse to accept you. The twisted form of yours is a reflection of your own heart. And we're right, though. You can't even come up with a comeback. Got you there, Gorgon. You're just a fake who became a goddess with the Grail's power. You got no right to call yourself Tiamat. Dare call me a fake Tiamat? You, a girl who can't even materialize without a human vessel? Got every right. Even with Potnia Theron, you're no match to Tiamat. First of all, Mother didn't need the creatures to create demonic beasts. Anyway, she could make a world on her own. You never need to do something as half-assed as use the people she wanted revenge on to get her revenge. Tara's right. Gorgon, you're not Tiamat. You're just a monster who's lost sight of who she truly is. Why do I feel so cold? My whole body is shaking. Yeah, that's because shit's going wrong for you. What's going on, Kingu? Kingu, where are you? What's that servant? I've never seen such an ugly servant. Take her away. Get her out of my... Yeah, that's not happening. Someone, anyone, kill her. Get that monster out of this temple. I knew it. You can't see me, can you, Gorgon? If only you tried at least a little. Maybe still, there may have still been a chance to saving you. You okay with this, Medusa? Yep. I've always told myself I should not live. Ooh. Wrong for me to be here. Wrong for me to smile. All that was wrong. I wanted to live. I wanted to be here. I wanted to smile. She was the result of that, as was I. Thank you for helping me see that. Let's see. Rayana will unleash divinity you've held back this whole time. Fell for your trick. Now show me the answer. Stardust, Mash, lend me your strength. I'll use my magic or my mystic eyes to offset hers. Oh no. Don't know, I don't know you. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Perhaps the same could be said about all religion. Anyway. You know,
Oh boy.
things are really gonna have to go to hell since this is chapter 15 of 22.
Ooh,
You know, I'm just gonna not say anything.
I'm not gonna say anything.
God, but she is large.
Yes. You know, the joke speaks for itself.
Yes.
I don't need to say the joke. We all know what joke I was doing.
Yes, we do.
So there's no reason to say.
It begins. Oh, this is gonna feel really good. This is
I'm
gonna
more
feel
excited for the
really
fight
good.
after this one. Like the node right after this.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I
This is gonna feel very, very good. Oh, I healed the wrong person. Oh well, it's probably better for the long term anyway.
see it's either the short-term goal or the long-term victory.
Well, let's see how much damage this does.
Remember when she had 6 million HP?
I do, but she lost all of her, a lot of her divinity.
Good times.
Let's see how much damage this does. Oh god, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Alright, you got a defense down on her too. Let's do
Oh.
it, Robin Hood.
Alright, let's see.
Ooh, nice. And you've got burn and poison on her too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Look
this
at
is...
all that MP.
I actually hope not for the stun. The same strategy as before.
Yeah.
Just use her to get... Oh, god damn it.
I was gonna say, best case scenario is no stun, but you still get the NP down.
We wasted the avoid on that though, which is the bigger upsetment.
Just the bigger oof.
Yeah. Because then we would have been able to still have all these attack ups for another MP chain. Ooh, petrify. Right. Cool. That's a gimmick. Alright. Oh, I can't really... I can stun for this turn at the very least. Put it off. That way I can hopefully... I'm not going to be able to get much back, but I'm going to be able to do something. I'm going to get a chain error. I'll at least be able to... I think you'll have another turn of poison. Yeah, we do. Cool. We won't be able to get our attack back, but that's fine. I can live with just the vanilla damage. But it's not even vanilla because it's still going to be overcharged Yubo with on a poisoned opponent, so...
And you should also get another defense down from Umu.
Yeah, it's still more than enough damage. To be satisfied at the very least.
To be satisfied with his performance.
Because he's gonna die after this. Like, next turn, basically. Oh, never mind. Fuck me. Fuck me! Uh-oh, this is very bad. This is very, very bad. Uh-oh. I know what I can do.
Mystic Eyes A++.
Oh, shit.
Wait, it's just like petrified. Mash runs in, picks him up, and throws him to the back.
Yeah, get the fuck out! A little bit more critical stars. Oh, I refuse to die. I'll kill myself.
To be fair, that is exactly something Robin Hood would do.
He's have an arts card, okay.
Like after we saw him in extra, that is exactly something he would.
Yeah, I don't deny that. Let's hold that. Oh, blind. Yeah. Get another defense down and another burn layer. Might have been smarter to do her in the second position just for the overcharge, but oh well. Because it would have been more defense down and more burn.
Yeah. She's not gonna live past this turn anyway.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Ume.
She did her job. I have more than enough faith that, like, fucking cockroach known as Ku is gonna survive.
Hey man, we could be in Carnival Phantasm universe.
Yeah, that's true. AKA, no, it could be in every other Fate universe where that's the truth.
I lost count how many times he died when watching a little bit of it.
A lot.
He died every episode, I'm fairly certain. Oh, god damn it. Well, at least I saved that. Do it, Bedivere!
Bedivere, do the thing.
This is gonna hurt for you.
Alright, you already know what you need to do this turn, Stardust.
I know. No, I'm gonna do the fucking dumb shit again. Okay, good. You didn't do the thing. Good job. Good job, Waver. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be really good damage. And too bad she's got the layer of guts on her, but I don't care. This is gonna be very good damage. Oh, it's not even gonna matter. Okay.
Get it, Betty.
Let's go.
Who needs a sword when you can turn your arm into a weapon?
And Gorgon screams and remember, it's not this shit again!
Oh god.
Oh, is it back to 100 MP? Oh god. We're about to go
0
back.
damage. Let the good boy do it.
I let the good boy do it. Yay! Good job. Good job, boss. I didn't have to do a goddamn thing.
Okay. That's actually hilarious.
Got to sit back in the back lines and just get back. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Alright.
I'll have my revenge. All of you who abandoned me, I'll scatter your blood and remains across the land. He's going down pretty hard though. He's still immortal? Her wounds have already healed up. Of course! You never defeat me that way. I, Tiamat, the primordial goddess. I'm Tiamat. I'm Tiamat. Or it should be. Hear a voice. The voice of a sobbing mother. That's why I'm taking revenge in her place. Collapse is continuing. At this rate, we'll all be crushed. I'm just a monster, Gorgon. The monster of the Shapeless Isle. Gorgon, the hero slayer. Your fury will remain on the island. No, Anna. Oh, she's gonna do the thing. Oh. Oh. Don't look at me with that smile. God damn it. God damn. Same strategy, I guess. I don't know. Single targets. The throne has completely collapsed. Organ and Anna are gone. Lost spirit origin reading for both of them. Anna's weapon is a sight that causes wounds that never heal. Noble phantasm that kills immortals. The last strike stripped Gorgon of her immortality. Yeah, basically. Flower offering. Sad, but I think she deserves him. Oh! Yeah. Still does the thing, yeah. God damn it. How come I'm not getting a reading on the Grail? Gorgon should have possessed the Mage King's Holy Grail. Knew that Gorgon used the Grail's power to regain divinity she once had. She had the blessings of the Grail, but she didn't have the Grail itself. Which means there's only one explanation. The Mage King's Grail is... Oh, it's in Kingu. Oh, no. Yeah, she's gone, my guy. I wasn't with her, so the Grail couldn't protect her. That little goddess isn't here. Does that mean she sacrificed herself to slay her? Yeesh. Even goddesses were just part of the old world, huh? Guess they lack the beauty to survive the new world. Oh, what do you mean by beauty, Kingu? External beauty or beauty found within? Shut your mouth, Merlin. I'm well and truly furious right now. Never felt something so strongly. I've exterminated humans, but only as duty required. Now, not duty that moves me. This is... I feel such a powerful hatred for you. Hey, he's an incubus. I've never killed a human out of anger before. It'll be the first time. You wanna fight? That's fine. You really are different from Enkidu. Enkidu insisted on being a weapon until the end. Never once killing out of any emotion. This mother of yours must have meant a lot to you, huh? And Kingu. Natural for me to love Tiamat. And she too loved her creator. Well, this is all out of pity. Sympathy, I think you call it. Kingu's ready to fight. With Gorgon gone, the children will self-destruct. They were created by Gorgon's powers. The weaker ones won't be able to maintain their bodies. Battle is over. The demonic front has ended with your victory, but you'll find no joy in victory. Virtuous ones who crushed... Or, what was that say? A crushed, terrible Avenger. Are you satisfied having saved so many of your comrades? Then you will pay the price that by dying here. Kingu's spirit origin is changing. Enkidu types can do that? Stardust, be careful. Kingu's not a Lancer anymore. Reading? For this one moment, I shall fight as an Avenger. It's the least I can do for her. Avenger number 2. Electric Boogaloo.
Are you ready for the line?
The line.
Do it, Kingu. Say the line.
Say the line. Yeah.
I'm ready to hear it.
Having a real quick peek at Cyanopedia. Fun fact. Kingu has the same exact HP as Gorgon for the last battle. Oh wait, never mind. Cyanopedia lied to me. God damn it. Nani the fuck?
Anyway, I really just want to unmute the stream whenever Kingu attacks so I can hear the line.
This is actually unironically going to be harder of a fight because...
He's not gonna charge your NPs.
Yeah. Like, he's still going to do it, but, like, not nearly as much as I want. I forgot to use the skill. I knew I was forgetting something.
You forgot to do the thing.
Robin, why didn't you do the thing? You didn't even attack Robin then. At the very least, we can get a little bit of this.
He said it twice. Okay, he said it twice so far.
What coming memo or whatever?
He said it twice so far. I'm gonna keep track.
3.
So good.
Nah, don't mind me. Ah, God, fuck! Okay, good. Okay, buff's going off screen. Good, good. If only I could... Yeah, if only I had double NP. Oh well. This fight is actually going to be considerably harder.
Yeah, no, it's difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I want to at least get 2 U-bows out there. I'm hoping to. Because at least getting to half health is going to help quite a bit.
Yeah.
Nice buff, my guy.
Damn it! You had one job, Kingu. You were supposed to attack 3 times that turn, so we were here the line time. You had one job.
He's doing his best. Shit.
He said.
Oh, you said it 3 times.
So good.
How many has it been in total?
8,
Oh
8
my,
or 9.
oh my god.
I can't be stingy with this. I have to actually. My greed will definitely get me a loss here, so I have to place. Let's fucking YOLO.
I just wish that, like, on either the Fey Wiki or the Standard Peter, they have that voice put there, because that would I would definitely make that something for my stream alert.
This is a fucking follow alert, like.
That I would unironically use that.
Well, here's hoping.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'd probably look for Kingu instead of Enkidu.
True. But I don't.
Please attack, please attack. Not her.
No, not.
Damn it. Stop using that. It's good, but I don't want you to use it. Gotta use this now. Hopefully I might be able to get another one in, but I doubt it. Besides, poison's probably gonna wear out here in a second. One of two things is gonna happen. Either Robin Hood is gonna die first, or the poison's gonna run out. And either one of those things... Okay, the poison run out, so... We're kinda... well... Yeah. Focus on getting another waiver MP then. Because Robin Hood's not as good as dead, but he might as well be, because we're not going to be able to get another MP for him. Alright. Asking ye shall receive, I guess.
This is frustrating. On the fake Renault, they only have 4 voice lines of Enkidu uploaded.
Aww.
And none of them are the attack one, so I can't know. Very frustrating.
Hey, it's the sex number. Damn it.
The shit we do for memes.
Ah, shit! Oh, thank God. Whew. How do we go about doing this?
Ooh, the crit.
Wait, does that? MPs.
Oh. Robin has glory to Thracia.
776. I can play smart sometimes. Yes, I can play smart just a few times.
Is this the big brain plays? Oh. Well done, Stardust. Well done. You did it.
Hey, we did it, Reddit.
I really hope this kills him.
It's gonna be close. I don't think that killed, but it's close. Ooh, so close. You know what? Robin Hood deserves this fucking kill.
But also press an F, because after this fight, we won't get to hear the voice line.
Yeah.
We don't fight him.
Waver!
Because we don't get to fight Kingu anymore, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
This is the last time.
This is the last time we get to hear that voice line. Unless Enkidu just like shows up in events or shit.
No, I don't. We might be able to get the kill for the. It's either Robin Hood or the good boy. Either way, I'm happy.
Either is acceptable.
Oh wait, never mind. Oh shit.
Oh,
there he
shit.
goes.
Oh, so close.
Oh man.
You see, I could have had a better play if I had never mind.
Well, no. Now you get to do it even the better way. Have Bedivere chop him in half with his arm.
Yep.
Mhm.
I was already in the middle of doing it when you said that.
Here we go.
Slice.
Alright. I think it's time for us to shut up so we can experience all this in its full
line.
glory.
Mhm.
Well, there takes another one. Oh, well, kinda. The observation got cut off. Sheba is turning black and the light isn't coming back. Stardust, what's going on over there? Gorgon's dead and the threat of the era is no more. Why does the seventh singularity still exist? Guess this is it. Got a little too heated. How unacceptable. To think things would come to an end a day earlier than expected. Might have gone too far, but she did a fine job for us. So I wanted her to just live a little bit longer before Mother's awakening. Sheba's 02, 06, 09, all damaged. The shaking isn't localized. It's a space-time quake. We speculate the spatial rifts are occurring all over Mesopotamia. What's going on? Yeah, this is... Merlin! I see. We fell for it. Seems you've won the battle of wits. That's right, you tricky incubus. You put Mother in a cage of dreams to postpone her awakening. But when she fell asleep, gave me the grail and made me her first son. Which meant that I had only one job. Find a way for her to awaken. It was simple enough. If she wouldn't wake up for a while alive, all I had to do was kill her. Gorgon didn't have Tiamat's authority because she was a copy. She was synchronized. She shared her senses with the real Tiamat to gain Potnia Theron. Right, now Gorgon's dead. Gorgon's death reverberated back and synchronized Tiamat and awakened her from her slumber. As a result, you revealed yourself within her dreams. She crushed you, brutally. Now then, I no longer need the three goddesses to buy us time. Behold, our true mother. Take a good look at the original sin of humanity. Oh god, I knew it. Well, I knew it already, but I knew it. What's that? The sea's turning black. It's endless. It's black all the way to the ends of the world. Is this the apocalypse the king spoke of? Send a messenger to Uruk now. Tell them the port and the sea are covered in black mud. Other changes include... What's wrong? Rooftop, what did you see? What's the sound? What's happened? Locusts. What the fuck is that? They're not demonic beasts nor Sumerian monsters. Those things don't exist in our world. They're eating people. They're ignoring the buildings and crops. They're going after people. Welcome back from the thing. No, that's not right. The people are being remade. What is that? Is that even possible? What I'm seeing is so rather die or get eaten. Oh god, they've gone insane. Oh no. Oh no. Detecting a large number of unknown magical energy signatures in the Persian Gulf. Each one is stronger than Ugalu's. These numbers, their total numbers are over 100 million and still growing. There's nothing Chaldea or humanity can do to stop something like this. Like a flock of passenger pigeons covering the sky. Ironically, humans drove those to extinction. That's right. No one can stop her now. Not even the gods or King of Mages. Oh, don't worry. You'll be destroyed, but humanity will live on. The one who will soon cover the earth for the next generation. Perfect humans that she designed. The old humanity will disappear now. The planet is ours. Goodbye for the real this time. You can meet your end quietly in a land covered by these new beings. The fuck? Get back here! Mamu, last divinity birthed by Tiamat. You're really back, aren't you, Mother? Kingu has left the cave. Doctor, Merlin is... No! Merlin! Instead of trying to create something breathing room, I ended up hurrying things along. Turn to a rock quickly. It's awakened, but it hasn't started moving yet. Can't avoid being wiped out. There's still things we can do. Go tell King Gilgamesh this. Tell him one of the beasts of the counterforce, one that devours humanity, one that can only be beaten by the 7 Grands, is roused from her slumber. Sea of Life, primordial mother, one of the 7 evils of humanity, and one of the beasts of original sin. Awake. Well, who's still with us? It's Ishtar only, right? Ah, fuck. Ah, this isn't looking good. This isn't looking good at all. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. That isn't looking good.
You wouldn't think it was that easy, did ya?
Of course not.
It's time for the nightmare.
Honestly, when they just killed Merlin right there, that got me shook.
Yeah, I was not expecting that to happen.
I just
Oh,
see him.
shit.
I just hear the stab sound, and then I'm like, whoa.
Ah, shit.
Yeah.
And don't get me started on Lovecraft Chaldea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
It's just,
it still creep me out.
it's gonna be a nightmare from now on. The rest is literally nightmare fuel.
Alright. Well, before we do that, this seems like the perfect time to segue into a slight break so I can go to the bathroom.
Oh boy.
So we'll be right back.